Hi Book Talk fans, if you're new here, hi, my name is Natasha, and here we'll be talking about popular Book Talk books, and I'll try my best to give my honest opinion about them. In today's video, I will show you the most recent books that I bought, so let's get started with the book haul. The first book that I got is Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber, and this book is the first book in the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. And let's appreciate how beautiful these books look. I mean, the covers are so beautiful. We have little foxes here, the spine, which again, beautiful. It's literally a work of art. And not only the outside is a look of art, because if we open the book, we get, let me transfer this a bit. We get these maps. For each book, we have a map at the beginning, and it's so detailed. You can literally see the pebbles in the river. So yeah, I really love how they look, and also the cover on the inside and the back. I never checked it. It's just about Stephanie Garber, but it's beautiful. The second book is The Ballad of Never After, the second book in the series, and again, we have the foxes. It's really pretty, especially because it's shiny, and I like shiny covers. The spine and the back, which is beautiful. Again, the map, which is so detailed. I mean, so many flowers here, and the trees, the houses, the castle, everything. Literally everything. The inside of the cover, it's not that much as the other one, but it's just so gorgeous. And like I said, the shiny details just add to the touch. And now, the third book of the series, A Curse for True Love. In this one, we have a crown, we have a broken heart. It's beautiful, and just this cover is so beautiful. I really like it. I mean, it's not prettier than the other ones, but still, it's pretty. And the map for this one, just beautiful. It looks gorgeous, and I can't wait to read those because I've been wanting to read about Jax for a really long time. So I can't wait to start the series. Also, the three books together, and the detail that I forgot to say and mention is the fact that we have Evangeline right here, and my guesses are that this is a polo. I'm not sure though, but I will let you know once I read these beautiful books. Because look at them. Look at them. And I still need to get the Caraval series, but that one is on her way. So when I get them, I will let you know. Now, God of Malice from Rena Kent from Legacy of God series. And let me tell you that I've been wanting to read this series for so long. It's been on my TBR for at least a year and a half to 2 years. And on the front we have I Caught the Attention of a Monster, and on the back, Don't Romanticize Me or You'll Be Eaten Alive. I can't wait to read these books. I'm currently reading Black Knight from Royals Elite, and that's the fourth book. Officially fourth book, non-officially the fifth book, because Cruel Prince is the beginning of the series, so it's book number 0. But yeah, and I will admit that I've been in a small reading slump because I literally read 7 books already, and it's already January 14th. So yeah, and I spent 10.5 hours reading last Thursday, so I'm just a girl. Now, the second book of the series, God of Pain, which again, love it that it's glossy and it's shiny. If my other books were like this, oh my goodness gracious, I would have loved them so much. And here we have a skeleton hand with a rose, a purple one because little purple. And we have the princess is taken by the god of pain, and I made a terrible mistake that can't be undone. Can't wait to read this. Going to the third book of the series, God of Wrath. And to be honest, I really enjoy the little details on the cover. They make it so beautiful. And I don't know, just the whole vibe of these books, it's incredible. And on the front we have I'm trapped by the devil, and he'll flip the world upside down just to find me. And oof, this one, if I'm technically God of Pain is the first one in Legacy of Gods that has mafia in it and that has Russian people in it, but this is the first MMC that's Russian in this series. And I literally can't wait to read it because Jeremy and Cecily, it's reminding me of Damon and Winter from Devil's Night. I didn't read that series yet. I know about it. I've seen it all over TikTok. Plus, okay, I did read a bit of the series on my phone, but it's not the same as holding the book in my hand. Now, probably my favorite book of the series, God of Ruin. And oh my god, look at it. Look at it. It's so beautiful. It's literally my favorite one. I would have loved to have this one as the edition that has a statue here, because Landon is the artist, okay? And we have he'll ruin me, I'll destroy him, and I'm out for revenge. And this is the second FMC that's Russian because she's a Sokolov. Mia is a Sokolov. And I don't know. To be honest, I wanted to read this series for him. I'll admit that. Even though a lot of people are hating on him, and I don't quite like that. But he's just a bit crazy and psycho, but so is Aiden, and so is his father Levi. So if we can love them, why can't we love him? God of Fury. Okay, 5th book in the series. It's beautiful. These are not lotus flowers. The flowers should have been lotus ones, and not pink, even though they would have been better if they were pink, but the last book is pink, so yeah. And we have I'm taken by a beautiful nightmare, and I'm slowly sinking. I don't know, we're reading about Brandon here, okay? Again, an unhinged MMC. That's funny and a bit psycho, but funny. You know what I mean? Even though, if we take it, all the male main characters are a bit psycho. Killian, psycho. He is crazy-ish. A bit crazy. Then we have Kragan. He's not that psycho. He's not that psycho, but he still is a bit psycho. Jeremy, psycho, like his father, Adrian. Landon, psycho, in bold letters. Nico, again, psycho. And the last one is just like his father, carbon copy, even though Landon is also a carbon copy of Levi because both of them burn down a mansion. Levi burns down Jonathan's mansion and Landon burns down the Heaton's mansion. Like father, like son. Now, the last book of Legacy of Gods that has the most beautiful cover I ever saw. God of War. Look at it. Look how beautiful it is. And this is literally Ken and Barbie. Y'all can tell me nothing. This is Ken and Barbie. Because Eli got her a pink Mercedes. Okay? A pink Mercedes. Eva is Barbie. He turned his life from grays and blacks and whites to literally pink. Barbie. And we have The Man I Hate Is My Husband and I Fell for the Villain. And I don't know what prayer she used, even though I know they're in an arranged marriage. I still need that prayer because somewhere in the world my Eli is waiting for me. Or my Landon. Even though I think that would be chaotic. But those are details. And the fact that he, aka Eli, is a carbon copy of Aiden, whom I love with my whole heart, even though in the first book, in Divine King, he was an asshole. And I didn't like him that much. Okay, I'm lying. I liked him a tiny bit. But in the end, in Twisted Kingdoms, he was, oh my god, he's my top 3 book boyfriends, I think. And a lot has changed. And I feel sorry because I left my other book boyfriends for Brina Kenman. But at the same time, I feel like I upgraded. Going from soft romance to romance is so good. And I don't know, I just can't wait to read these books because I need to read about my babies. Now, the book that follows, Legacy of Gods. Kiss the Villain, the first book in the Villain series. And again, love the fact that it's so shiny. The spine, especially with the details, oof, I love it. And the back. And a difference from Legacy of Gods, we have both the quotes here. And we have, my darkness meets a darker soul until we're stuck in a dangerous game where there will be no winners. And I can't wait for the second book in the series to come out because Hunt the Villain is coming out in March. I'm not sure the exact date, but I know that in March it's coming out and I can't wait because now we have one missing Heaton member, and that's Vaughan, who is in Hunt the Villain. So yeah, can't wait to read about him. Even though I am mad at Rena because he was supposed to be loyal like his father. But things changed and I like it because we're gonna have some fun, some enemies to lovers. Now, the first book in the Viper series that follows the Villain series, which is Beautiful Venom. Which, side note, I did not know it's a sports romance, aka hockey romance. I didn't know that. I literally saw it on TikTok and I was like, what do you mean it's romance and it's hockey? Because I did not see the hockey sticks on the cover. But which, by the way, is beautiful. Like, ooh. Again, the spine with the little details. The back, oh my goodness. In a den of vipers, revenge is the deadliest venom, and now I'm trapped in a lethal game with no escape. But like I said, I did not know that it was about hockey. And yeah, I just can't wait to finish these books. And I'll probably read this and the next book before Hunt the Villain comes out. So yeah, but I will read that once it comes out. I don't care what I'm reading at the moment. I will go get it and read it in that day. And now the last book that I bought is Sweet Venom, the second book in the Viper series. Which again, this one was the one that appeared in the video with hockey romance, and it was on top, and I was like, what do you mean hockey romance? Just to see that there are hockey players on the cover. Okay, you do you. The details on this spine, crazy, literally crazy. And we have, can I outrun his merciless obsession? And just like that, he drags me into his depraved world, kicking and screaming. And this series, the Viper series, will have a third book, Tempting Venom, if I'm correct. And that one is coming out in June. Again, I don't know the date, but if I will let you know. So yeah, these are the books that I recently bought for 2026. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and that we'll meet again. I love you so much, and let me know in the comments what other books I should read in 2026. Love you guys.